be long.
Keep on, keep running. Running and running.
Halo semua, gua Tama balik lagi di channel gue FGI. Maaf, 2 hari ini gua nggak live atau ada uploadan ya, karena gua lagi sakit. Jadi sebagai rasa kangen sama obat kalian, gua kasih satu game bagus yang sebenarnya udah lama rilis. Ini game bisa dibilang Story Mode Adventure dengan subtitle bahasa Indonesia yang bisa gue bilang gue bikin kaget. Yuk, jangan lama-lama, kita langsung mainkan. Ya, kesulitan ya kan. Mudah, menengah, sulit, ekstrim. Ya mudah lah. Di mana-mana kalau mau nge-live ya mudah. Jangan mempersulit hidup ketika Anda bermain sebuah game. Oke. Gak usah pakai lama lah. Berkarakter cepetan.
Encode your DNA.
Hailah. Wagal. Kalau gua pakai hailah apa ya? Ini apa? Damdon bagus nih. Ambil, oke.
Define your
Oh,
genetic
ini kekuatannya
structure.
ya. Tapi gua ngambil tentang ketangkasan sama ketangkasan sama daya hidup. Penting teman-teman. Lu kuat doang tapi daya hidup lu jelek sama air bohong buat bantu sama survival. Berarti gua seimbangin ke ini kecil banget. Cuman bisa 2 ya yang naik. Oke. Oke. Ada lagi ya. Nah, dah. Segini cukup lah. Oke.
Choose a genetic
Oh, ininya.
resilience.
Ini berarti aku ambil api sakit. Oh ya, gini kayak radioaktif enak tuh. Mana radioaktif sama api aktif. HP-nya 13. Dikit. Nah, kayak cukup lah segini. Ini biohazard, ini satu. Oke.
Choose your first style.
Gaya rambut. Mana tadi bagus nih? SHIFU. Master SHIFU.
Pick your main color.
Master SHIFU itu apa? Oh, keren ya. Tangan.
Choose your detail color.
Dulu lah. Kayak bisa dikit. Begini. Oke.
Pick a clock. Dead
Aku ambil apa ya?
Deadeye Commando. Set Sabot Dead Mercenary.
Mercenary udah. Enak apa? Enakan kan gue pakai paling enak ya pakai
Der
pistol
Commander.
sama.
SHIFU. Deadeye.
Demek makan. Cuman sekali dead eye.
Commando.
Commander.
SHIFU. Saboteur.
Saboteur.
Sentinel.
Komando kayaknya bagus nih.
Commando chosen.
Komanda kayak gini lah.
That'll work.
Oh, untuk maju ke depan gunakan W.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Master SHIFU itu kan yang penyelamat dunia berikutnya.
But for you, it's not only a
Sebagai sang penyelamat dunia,
I'm the light and bright.
cahaya kawan.
Or your inner voice, to be precise.
Seems more like you're being light-headed.
Ini
to us.
ada iblisnya
It
juga
will come
kan.
around eventually.
Justru oke, namanya kemarin nanti.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
Oke.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection.
Iya sih,
Survival of the
seleksi
strongest
alam
and so
yang
forth.
kuat bertahan, yang
That's not instinct, then I
lemah
don't know
ya
what is.
menyingkir. Gak salah juga sih. What? The devil dibong mek sama malaikat.
right is
Nggak.
always right.
Itu malaikat baik atau jahat sih? The devilnya dibong mek kali. Apaan nih?
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Itu identifikasi. Oke.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Dia kayak mati ada sebab yang mencurigakan ini. Udah atau apa? Gue denger what? Aduh, benaran. Gak kena kan? Au. Misi. Gak kena. Lemah kali kau. Kena. Gak kena. Ini kau. Gak kena. Au. Iya.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Masuk lubang. What? Cabut. Dilempar, dinamit.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Mau meledak tuh. Tutup. SHIFU, tutup. Nah, pindah.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife
Ini
started
cicak
to
atau
mutate when the end of
belang-belang
days began,
dalam
and the
cangkang
tree of
kan?
life started to
Maksud
die.
gua lendir. Ada 3. Oh, oke. Oke. Dunia ini ada SHIFU dilawan SHIFU Embo ini. Dapat tak? Dapat tak? Apa sih? Mentatnya apa sih? Oh, oke. Dapat musuh listrik, bagus. Nah, teman-teman, ada. Oh, ambil aja. Ada medikit, ambil. Dapat koyok, lipat ban gitu. Koyok nih. Oke.
Don't let go. The oil sludges everywhere. The new environment and changed with it. The evolution.
Ini apa sih? Ih, kena lagi. Lagi lawan bos diusuin tajilan sih, mati kan. Awas kau. Oke, maju. Mat. Dua, what? Ih. Gue nembak kemana sih? Tunggu, gitu. Nah. Ya, lihat tuh kelakuan teman-teman, lihat tuh. Ya coba. Dilempar tok kan, kena tuh. Kedak depan muka kan, sakit kan. Nah. Jangan coba main tong depan gua, maka SHIFU dilawan gitu loh. Udah tahu maka SHIFU itu penyelamat di dunia. That is my time. Bentar. Oke. Katakan. Oh, nggak kena gitu.
Trigger finger.
Mau pakai sih kok kan. Aduh, nggak guna pula ininya. Nah, gini nah. Hilang kancilnya. Jangan mancil-cilan depan gua. Naik level. gampang ya ternyata.
Look, an emergency box from the wall.
Wih, dapat linggis.
Rare sight.
Dapat linggis kawan-kawan. Wah, buat apa nih linggis? Semoga sih linggisnya nggak dibuat buat hal anak-anak sama Master SHIFU ya. Kalau buat maling sih nggak lucu juga. Master SHIFU kan pengamati dunia, masa maling?
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Nah, nice, Ron. Nah,
Whoa!
iya.
It's time to find a way out of this place.
Yeah.
No, really, I mean it.
Ada Master SHIFU tuh banyak belajar. Maklum udah tua kali ya, mencok. Kamu mati, astaga. Aduh. Kenapa harus mati sih? Gak bisa loncat. Kalau saya sama lumpur minyak. Ayo, SHIFU Embo. Itu hijau-hijau apaan?
The morts produce
Ada
biomatter
mort?
in their
Mort apa?
multi-organ that they share
Oh, alah.
under distress. Rods that
Ini.
affect the cellular organs
Apa namanya? Nah,
when
enggak.
absorbed, including you.
Aduh. Oh, tebel banget. Betul. Hey. Lihat teman, lihat. Ditembak sampai 70 ammo nggak mati ini. 3 100 ammo. Oh, dapat loh. Ini hewan kayak nggak ada akhlak. Tiba-tiba 3 keluar langsung. Darahnya tebel-tebel semua gitu.
Oh, go on.
Nah. Kau nggak bisa diambil. Langsung aja lah. Turun. Bawah kemana nih? Oh, buka pakai linggis. Oke. Oh, yang tadi.
Toxanol built vessels
Toxanol.
called arcs to save themselves from the
Ada yang buat
impending
bakta,
doom.
ternyata di hari kiamat.
Was it too late? It
Selamat
is only
ini,
from
ya.
the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Oh, so macam teka-teki tuh. Oke. Nah, gampang gini kok. Hah? Muter video apaan nih?
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse
dunianya tuh
eons ago.
bersih, cuman
But it's
karena
clear
pada
the world wasn't prepared for how
ini
recklessly
mau
the
sama
Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world.
biokimia
Their
pada
rare
dibuang
earth
sendiri
mining
di
and nuclear
sungai
industries
kota.
generated tons of waste,
udah
and
dibuang, dicermai
without
pada
consideration for the
panik
future,
semua
they
langsungan
dumped it
gitu.
all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began
Tampak
dumping the
kena.
toxic waste in the
Tahu
surf just off the
kena.
coast instead, assuming that it would sink and
Kena
decay with
juga.
time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Oh, dunianya hancur karena itu. Apa sih yang buat limbah kayak gitu buang di laut sama? Rasanya pita gua
Sound of spark
ini
metal
dah.
going pew pew is
Rupiah
never
pakai
a good
jurusnya
thing.
Master SHIFU.
It's coming
yang
from
digantung pakai
behind that
tali.
door.
Itu kayak ada yang minta bantuan
A
atau apa tuh?
warning
Ada
label.
putar-putar di
The
belakang.
box looks like a potential brain melt.
Ada cakra, buka.
It's
Bisa
going to take a
10,
bit of
berarti
puzzling to
ini
short
satu,
circuit the door.
bukan.
Just a few
Ah,
more
betul kan?
and count. There you go.
Oh, tadi gua. Nice. Here we go. Ada siapa tuh? Out of date.
The wheeled
Oh,
one is outnumbered.
out of date.
You'd better help
Oke, minta bantuan. Master SHIFU datang membantumu. Master SHIFU jangan diamakan nih. Master SHIFU lawan banyak orang menang nih. Aduh, nggak ada ammo, sial. Au. Wih, dia pakai shotgun loh. Hebat benar dia. Mau adu pedang sama gua?
That's the
Sini.
last of them.
Gua lawan.
Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Ih. Ting apa? Wih, dapat pil, dapat daging. Oh, dapat daging manis. Dia apa? Dia batik. Bawahnya daging manis kan. Oi, gimana? Udah aman kan? Maaf gua lama. Out of date. Master SHIFU siap melayanimu. Siap melayanimu. Walaupun kau jauh, panggilan akan tetap datang. Apa
He
yang
wants
ingin kau
to
ceritakan
thank you
padaku?
for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Tuloya, voto Lola.
He presents himself as out of it. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Maoketo, Tolu,
Udah, telat tapi dia nggak mau.
He
Nah,
doesn't
bagus
seem
lah.
surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Tika Maperna.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Ada tembok besar
Tolu
di bawah sana.
Mawanya.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Nuekek Ujbar no Barke.
The
Ya,
child could
dia
have
tuh
been
nyeritain
anyone,
siapa sih? Jangan-jangan
but
gue yang
the evil
diceritain
it had
gitu. Cuma
fled had left a
dianya
mark,
lupa ingatan
a
gitu.
facial scar to
Atau hanya
remember the
representasi
past.
To
dari
Huay.
orang lain ke
There's no
gua.
doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Farfarifto, Tuka Kubu.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Tulua ba Volua.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart.
Oh,
Your
kesatuan
Muma's disciples
Gagal
divided
mumamu nggak
and
ada.
formed tribes as a reaction
Murid-muridnya
to the blight
pecah jadi
that
cuma
had fallen
satu
upon the
suku.
land.
Ba
berbeda
lo
gitu di
yuan.
luar sana.
Had it not been for the tree of
Kenapa
life,
sih
no
udah
one would
gurunya
have
nggak
survived.
ada, kenapa nggak
He hopes
bantu
you at
nyariin
least
gitu.
remember the tree.
Masalahnya di mana gitu. Pada gelut semua. Punya murid kayak gitu mah nggak usah diajarin lah. Mana nih? Tuh. Apa ini? Oh. Kok cakep? Kok cakep teman-teman? Wih. Siapa lagi kayak rambutnya jamet kayak gini, kacamata bawa
Asks if you were tired,
ini
as
apa
it's a bit of
tongkat
a
penangkap
hike here from the village.
tangga
He
gitu.
wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
Pengen tahu sih siapa.
You're such a
Tiba-tiba
good
gua
child, so
balik
you
ke sini,
probably
depan
did.
gua ada lu.
Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little... You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and...
Oh gitu. Oh nggak bisa nge-save dong. Nah, gua penuh dulu ya. Apa banget? Oh. Apaan tuh? Kalau deketin pohon. Aduh, stamina pohon. Hah? Oh.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai
Makanya
needs to
pengen gua
complete its cycle
becek-becek
and
kayak
grow
gitu,
into a tree
banget
of
udah
life.
kacamata, berjamet pula. Ngomongnya juga kayak pelang
At least
mongat
his
juga.
intention is to dedicate his life. You need to
Yang
support
menyanyi,
the tree for a long time.
Oh.
You'll need a net to catch them.
Ujung-ujungnya dikasih juga tongkat. Nah, dapet kan.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree... Today, your focus is getting this way.
Astaga. Gak jelas sekali itu si muka jamnya. Itu ngapain? Oh, coba ngasih ke pohon ini dia tunggu.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, from this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal.
Berarti itu
Not only for
tadi
our village's sake,
masukin ke
but for
dalam
all
pohon
of
itu
us,
biar tumbuh jadi
everyone.
pohon kehidupan.
One day, the
Itu
land
bilang
won't be
dong
as
dari
peaceful.
awal, jangan
Not
coba
even your
kayak
Muma will be able to protect
nyanyi
us.
juga.
He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Apa yang mencari sih?
That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined.
Kemana nih?
Balowotoloa.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
E baso do bumbo bukoye.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Kutai Hifar Befarb.
The tree started to die when the end
Hah?
of days
Wah,
began.
dunia apaan ya?
Nuka.
Ada yang bisa dijelasin?
The
Coba
genetic
di
evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive.
Oh, gara perusahaan Toxanol tadi hewan-hewan
His
kecil
friend
pada
Gizmo is working on a
bermutasi.
mecton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the
Jumbo
West
Pop,
Route.
Jumbo Pop. What?
Wiz is still
Apa?
repairing his
Pop,
octopod to confront the
Apalagi?
Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
Ya,
Noko has tamed the Midget and is
Apa aku udah
preparing to
dulu?
take on the
Itu yang
Hoof
di
Puff at the end of
atas
the
tuh apa
East
tuh gede
Route.
banget tuh berapa?
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goop Glide, a machine able to
Oke,
ride the
Babi
waves
Puff.
of the
What?
surf
Babi dulu.
all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Kutai
juga
Hifar
tempat-tempat.
Befarb.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Nuka Nuburak.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Mpa Wherefore Wewe.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree
Oh,
isn't saved.
dah.
Kusata Ghetto.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World
Oh,
Eaters.
peranmu dalam perang suku. Gue beraliansi aja
Tuwawu.
atau gimana? Lah, tongkat yang tadi udah dikasih, kok dikasih lagi? Yang lama mana? Hey, jelasin ke gua. Jelasin ke Master SHIFU, oh deh. Yaudah. Semoga harimu menyenangkan. Update, Master SHIFU bakal bagi lagi. Jalankan tugas menyelamatkan dunia. Jalan mana?
You're getting the hang of it.
Dicong, Pak udah ditutup loh. Lama-lama kayak Leon juga ya. Master SHIFU lama-lama kayak Leon
Quickest
gitu.
way out is through the roof
Udah
where they
ada
came in, and the
Engsel
rope
buat
was
muter
strong enough
masih
to fight.
dicongkel gitu loh, pahlawan. Gak ada yang bisa disebutkan. Oh, aman.
Know
What?
that the tree of life is dying. Its
Ah,
days are numbered.
bikin
Without help,
fish.
it can't endure the environmental change and
Gede
assault
banget,
from the
cuy.
World Eaters.
Tuh, dia sampai ujung. What? Dari awal gue main tadi buat bau prolog. Oh. Bau awal. Dah. Sampai sini gitu.
A signpost
awal doang loh.
maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Kita lihat mapnya. Fuck. Gua kecil loh mapnya tuh. Kecil segini doang. Pas gua zoom. Gile, gede banget coy. Ya coba-coba WFG, ini map apaan dah, gede banget. Nggak mungkin nih bisa gua explore sehari 2 hari gitu loh. Ini game sebenarnya enak sih buat tiduran, rebahan, main di HP pakai Steam Link. Kalau ada Steam Deck pakai dah. Ini game enak buat main di tiduran, tempat tidur sambil bahan pakai joystick. Apaan kepala gede?
Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that
Gede
down.
banget tadi. Desanya aja mak di oboin sana gitu. Siapa tuh?
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Selamat astaga. Warganya pada mati semua. Lu kenapa? Oh, pada yang apa? Enggak apa-apa kan? Suku
He's
datang.
heard the stories about the
Ada yang bisa
terror
dibantu?
inflicted by the world eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Awal.
He worries there won't be much left to save if
Milan-
this continues,
Milan dok.
even if the Tree of
Oh,
Life
Milan
survives
Mok.
the attack.
Milan dok.
He doesn't know what your connection is to this
Mi,
place,
lem
but
sama-
something tells him
Oh,
you stay
ini
true to
dokter.
your...
Oh, poin PSI gue nambah. Gua bantu lah Bil, karena lu bakal ngasih gua sesuatu info yang lebih bagus. Ya lu bisa jelasin ke gua itu tadi apa kepala 3 nih. Tiba-tiba dari bawah jalan jembatan lewat situ weh.
He's
Sungai
grateful
aja.
for that. You still seem to have
Takutin.
a spark.
Sini. Terima kasih telah menolong.
That's a spark of light in you!
Aku suka cahaya
What's
karena
there
gua
to
kan
like
master
about
SHIFU.
light? It hurts
Master
to
SHIFU tuh
look
wajib
at.
As
menolong.
much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
There's out of date again. He must
Oh,
have
out of
missed
date.
something
Oh.
important.
Loh kan kalau di bawah
Tuloy.
kenapa lu datang lagi?
Oto Lola.
Out of date says you will make a better stand against the world eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby.
Befarbihita.
Oh,
Unto
coba alian satu
Kirko.
atau
The
dua
Myriad
suku gitu
tribe
loh
is
biar lebih
likely to
gampang.
be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
Mauketo tul atto iamanau.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy as the stop the world eaters
Benteng
began
Myriad.
when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf.
Ah,
Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is
ya
it the
kita coba
right
aja
thing?
dulu.
One
Kalau itu
thing
lebih baik buat
certain, though, destiny
Ngamatin
arrives all
dunia
the
sama
same.
nyatuin ke 6 sukunya yang terpecah belah. Kenapa tidak gitu?
The Jagni tribe only ever
Yang
had
Jagni?
one conviction, to bring balance to the
Oh,
world by
okay,
wiping
okay.
out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the world eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Mokbu far kobi.
Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Momombuso?
He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Kuzata
Itu
Geto.
Out of date will be waiting for you beneath the
Buat
Tree
lebih
of
cepat,
Life if you
kita harus
lose track
aliansi
of what
sih.
you need to do.
Tapi nggak aliansi, out of date bilang juga bisa gitu loh. Kok nggak aliansi gitu.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Lu tinggal mau lihat mana, mau atas atau bawah. Atas ke Jagni, bawah ke Myriad. Oh kawat. Jagni Myriad, Jagni Myriad, Jagni Myriad, Jagni Myriad, Jagni Myriad. Hah? Yo, oke. Ya apa ya? Keyakinan gua ke suku Myriad nih kayak ada yang
It's
yang bagus nih.
unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist.
Ada sesuatu yang bakal membuatku membantu orang lain lebih banyak nih daripada habis ke lihat gue langsung kejar. Bisa masuk nggak nih? Coba dulu. Di jalan lama. Oh tuh kan, gue mau ke tempatnya ingat udah dapat yang dulu sih. Hati-hati. Ih. Au. Ih. Lo udah tembakin. Sabar nunggu Gak siap posisi ini si SHIFU gitu loh.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Aduh, stamina gua habis loh. Tap apa yang nekat. Ya kekuatan lah.
You flex.
Jauh. Tapi salah apa tuh? Oh, nggak bisa yang bawah. Ini bagus nih. ALT, klik kanan, klik kiri. Tuh, udah ada. Rotasi. Iyo. Balan dia up. Mulut ngangkat racun dong. Kenapa betul? Ini mah ambilnya pasilah biar sekalian loncat-loncat. Ketahanan nanti aja dulu. Ya pemetik ambil ini.
Something strange could happen to you.
Klik kanan aja. Oke, buku udah, keuntungan udah. Bentar. Komando tadi apa? Oh, nggak ada, nggak cukup. Penyimpan otomatis. Wih, cepet tuh, cepet kan?
That's the myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
Buka pintu. Cepetan, buka pintu.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Aku ingin nemuin SHIFU kamu.
Says just because
Aku
you
juga
make
SHIFU sih.
time to meet the SHIFU.
Wih, tempatnya sungguh-sungguh.
Sibi, lapanan aking kanman.
Hormat Master SHIFU. Aku adalah Master SHIFU. sang penyelamat dunia.
Karab
Sudah
The
ada.
Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The SHIFU is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
Kala to fole.
He welcomes you,
Kada dan wolf and mat gain.
but he was hoping you'd show up.
Orang penolong.
He heard you took out-of-date side against...
Kara moti.
There's something about your spirit that's...
Kara gadingin hiram.
The SHIFU says sometimes one memory can make another...
Pala wala papa.
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after...
Dan
Jalan
gelato.
Fondai.
Namanya
Myriad
gen
wants
gelato.
unity between the
Es krim
tribes. Their goal
gelato.
is understanding of the...
Es krim
If you
dan
believe there's
gelato.
some good in
Aku
everyone,
akan
there's
bergabung
still
dengan
hope
niat
for
lah. Gua
tomorrow.
butuh
You'll unite the
kalau
tribes.
bantuan
Kala
lu nih buat
sama
nyelamatin
He
dunia
was
dunia
hoping
yang
you'd
udah
join
hancur
them.
nih.
You understand
Suku
that
pecah
there's no
semua nih.
harm in
Bantuin
doing
lu
good
kayaknya
to others.
untungnya banyak nih buat gua.
Bro plats.
The SHIFU
Aku bergabung denganmu. SHIFU, lihat.
Sekada putu.
Their kin have run out of options. He wants you to focus.
Oh, dah kekuatannya
These
SHIFU
are the
kan di
new
situ.
rival outposts
Apa
your
tak?
tribe
Oh,
needs
pas
to take
jaga
control of.
satu. Kok pas jaga gede banget. Lebih gede daripada Miat, Mek.
He says you'll regret not being
Oh,
on their
Jaki.
side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will
Oh,
never.
dia mainnya main tongkat gitu.
Papa
loh.
mos.
You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
Kala wala
Oke,
kikik.
oke.
Tells
La fanen agin kalma berita.
seeing you,
Bawa pala misa.
he remembers your...
Tangkan.
Anyway, the memories you make with your...
Tuh. Cap dulu, cap dulu. Part 1 udah sampai sini dulu ya. Udah terlalu cukup jauh nih. Nanti video selanjutnya bakal lanjut di part 2. Oke ya, makasih yang udah mampir dan nonton. Jangan lupa subscribe sama like biar nggak ketinggalan part 2-nya ya. See you next time. Bye bye. Sobat USB. Dadah.